Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today for you guys we are playing NBA not NBA, the MLB The Show. We are doing something, so this is game 2 of reversing bots, and we're gonna do an online version. And this is only, I think, 4 innings, and then in the online version, we're gonna have 9. So, yeah, here we go.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins.
And of course, I'm the Pittsburgh Pirates again.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And I'm going old school. Why is this the first batter? That's up.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, what? Hold up. I gotta do this every single game. Let's see if I'm still good at it from here.
On the ground to the left.
Yeah, that's slow.
One up, one down.
Yeah. Okay.
Ryan Reynolds here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Alcantara.
Oh, I don't
Multi-time All-Star. He features
I hate
a
when that
sinker,
happens.
a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there. But you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Come on.
That one missed.
1 and 2.
You know, what if I just button it? Just bunt.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. In the air, left field, Kona makes the catch. 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Pitch misses there. 1-0. This ball's
Oh, come on, dude.
The throw to first. Out number 3.
See, why did this, anytime, it says when you swing at it, it says good, but every time it says that, it's out.
It's Major League
I
Baseball,
don't
and
say it's
on
good
the show.
if it's gonna be out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that's through their first strike. And it's 0-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Right down the middle. And that's strike 2. Strike 3. Skeen sends him packing. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norton. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Strike 3.
And the sweeper catches the plate. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Oh,
That one
dang.
finds the corner. It's 0-1. Late that time, it's strike two. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Oh,
Next offering is
oh,
outside.
Well, triple
But he
digits on
swung
the
at that
ground. I
dude.
know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
What?
And he
That was
strikes
so
out.
early on that.
New inning getting started. Here's McCutcheon.
Oh, yeah, McCutcheon.
Alcantara back to work. And downstairs.
I cannot see.
Swing and a miss. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that
Oh,
work
right
side
there,
to side
too.
effectively
Right
and
there.
being on the
Oh,
mound
my God. If
while
I hit that,
balls
that
and
would have been a
strikes.
dime,
If
bro.
you can command your stuff on the outer
That
edges
would
of
have
the
been a
strike zone,
dime if I hit
where
that.
would you?
Like, if I hit that just right, that would be so perfect.
Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
my God, dude. Pitching was so slow.
In the dirt.
Like, I gotta
3-2.
put it on, like, higher level, bro.
Good job to fight that one off. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short.
Okay, there we go.
Finds his way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
Oh,
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
see, don't say good if it's gonna be bad.
That's towards center. Stowers sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Oh, I should have tried to tag though.
Up next to the Pirates,
Aye.
Billy Cook.
See what this is, Billy.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Like, you see what I mean? Like, it's so slow. Yes.
And that misses. And 1-1.
Bang! What a bang, bro! The bang.
The go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those
Watch me hit another one.
gotta make them pay. A chance now to take the lead.
Nick Gonzalez.
Deciding run.
Nick.
Nick Gonzalez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Bro, that looked like a strike to me.
Looking to lift the ball in the air.
Yeah, that's a strike.
Inning double play, bro.
Well, come on.
Drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. So bases loaded with one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. In the air, right field,
Take up, huh?
Sanchez.
I'm gonna take up.
Makes the grab. Runners tagging for second and third. Run scores
Hey!
and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking
Go,
to get something
let's go,
in the zone
my
that you can
cousin.
put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws the first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back, bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride.
To the second.
That one finds the zone. Going on. Foul off down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just improving the
well, that's always the key to
why did I say it? Like,
oh, as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, Gonzalez. On the first.
Okay, this is kind of boring, so I'm gonna put it right down the middle. Buddy might get a home run, but I don't give a crap.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And that's got to turn down.
No.
Davison de Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, he's safe.
In there safely. And now a man in scoring position. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get into the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I saw, boy.
Keeping it right there. The 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
No.
That one ripped. And it gets fired.
Oh, that.
He'll score. And he'll really just suck into 2 goals.
Yep. I screwed with myself right there.
A perfect example right there.
Ruchi, I'm such a good pitcher. Like, I'm honestly a really good pitcher. If I play online, I am like such a good pitcher, but because I'm live streaming, it's probably gonna be bad. But it's okay. You know, why can you guys not find my channel on here? Like, I know that you guys cannot find my channel. Like, why?
And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in.
Okay, let's see if I can get a digger here.
On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy. We go, Tommy. Go, Tommy. Oh, but if I can put it down there. Yep, exactly what I thought. But he was gonna put it right down there.
So man on base to start the inning.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle?
Ryan Reynolds, bro, but he's cut. Like, this guy can hit even though.
That's a good
And that's not.
Puts it away for the out. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
We're gonna put it right in 1v.
Grounder might be 2.
Told ya. Come on, you're fast, Come on.
1 hit in the inning with no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3.
Dang, bro.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes.
Nick
Wide of the
Hey, Nick.
pitch.
Stop, Nick.
And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. Strike one. One out, base is empty.
I want to see something quick.
Straight strikeouts. Back to
Wait, guys, I want to see something quick. Okay, that is not what I've been expecting. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, here we go.
back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Norby now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And there's a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Down the line, and it's foul. Line drive, that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Joey Bart now. McCutchen back in on the dive. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. No outs. Runner on second. That's to third. Norby tosses across the first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Digging in, Billy Cook. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To third, and that goes foul. Here's a rocket to right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jesus Sanchez. Strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And now the count is even.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now Jonah Bride. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. This one in the air. Bart has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4, all tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Fauché back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And that one fouled off. Out in front and foul to the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conant. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now a move being made at second base. And on to run for Miami, Derek Hill. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. De Los Santos, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Line drive. Into the corner, but foul. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Move to second. Hill dives back in safely. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings.
No, that's
just missed. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that's way high. And it's a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That's foul. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. A 2-run shot, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Athletics. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Inside. And we are underway. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Severino kicks, deals. Got him. And one out now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Tyler Fitzgerald stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle, Geloff. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Here's the Giants lineup, and it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game, but can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Willy Adames stands in. Severino, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And Adames swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strike.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants down in order. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Logan Webb.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. This to third. Chapman tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. This is J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. Severino. Swinging a grounder, foul first base side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So here's Wade now. This one in the air, center field. Bleday on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. There's the strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Late swing, foul to the left. That's inside. 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler coming on. And there's 1 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch misses. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Grant McCray. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Lead in the box now. Take strike 1. And that one fouled off. McCray at third with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. One left for San Francisco, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. Webb back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Just off the inside edge. That one outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jacob Wilson swings through it for strike one. That misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. The pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to inning number 4. No score. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The shortstop takes the ball. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That catches the corner. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's Matt Chapman. And there's 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Nope.
Just missed. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Wade at second with 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Patrick Bailey. There's the strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 0. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swings through that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Outside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee makes the catch. Out number 2. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. New. Inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Ball 1 there. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one in triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Grant McCray, the next Giant to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Miller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Strikes 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Zach Geloff will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Miller back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Adames in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play. That's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Luis Urias. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And now it's even up. Right through there, got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Way outside. 1-2 to count. Outside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Butler at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Logan Webb won't go any further. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Tyler Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. That is the inning. The A's get 1 on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. On the corner for a strike. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Ramos, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Upstairs. And the count even 1-1.
That's the ball.
Ramos over at first with 1 away. Out there to center. Bleday on his way in. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Yastrzemski up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
No outs. Runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating. With his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's down to their final out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So they're down to their final out. Zach Geloff digs in now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.